Greetings, everybody. BJ Waller back with you for another fine, wonderful Friday afternoon here, or evening, as the case may be. For you, September 15th, 2017 day. What we got left? 49 days until we start a marathon, or thereabouts, approximately. Yes. So that makes it day 52, 100 days of gaming. I see here, though, we are not using our 100 days of gaming overlay. I figured I've been thinking about that over the last week and a half, couple week, whatever it is, whatever the case may be. It's just easier for me at this point, now that I'm affiliates and have a regular stream schedule, or at least trying to have a regular stream schedule. It's just so much easier for the 100 days videos is if I just record them specifically for YouTube instead of, you know, picking a video and streaming and that kind of stuff, or say just using our Stronghold Kingdoms weekly streams as whatever day that happens to be, because it, you know, with the editing I have to do and the time I have to wait before I can upload these videos to YouTube as part of being an affiliate and all that kind of stuff. So much easier if I can just do a recording for that day and, you know, for the most part be able to upload that video to YouTube on that day. That way we don't get behind so many days and all that good stuff. So we are still streaming for Extra Life. We'll always still stream for Extra Life and the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia here every Friday as we do our Stronghold Kingdoms gameplay here. As a matter of fact, I do have some updates for Chopper. In fact, I got a lot of updates here. As a matter of fact, what's today, the 15th? Okay, first things first. A couple of Twitch things here. First, not Extra Life specific, but I did want to shout this out for anybody watching. I'll probably mention this again in a bit here. Twitch is calling this September. What that means, if you sub to a channel on Twitch for the first time, this would be your first time subbing to any well, not any channel, but a specific channel on Twitch. You can be already subbed to other people, but if you go to somebody and say, hey, I've never subbed to them before, I like them, I'm going to sub to them, you actually get 50% off the cost of the subscription for the first month. So there's 3 levels of subscription on Twitch. There's $4.99, $9.99, and $24.99. So figure, you know, $5, $10, $25. So if you subscribe to a channel and that's the first time you subscribe to that particular channel, the first month will only cost you $2.50, $5, or $12.50 thereabouts. So obviously this leads into me saying, you know, if anybody out there likes what I'm doing, wants to help support me, subbing is definitely one of those things that can definitely help me improve the stream over time and that kind of stuff. So this is through September and until October 2nd. This promotion runs. So again, if this is the first time you have subbed to a channel, 50% off that first month, you know, so you can save some money there, and I still get the full I guess revenue for the sub, or whatever it's called. So please consider subbing. Help support me by subbing to the channel and all that good stuff. Another thing here, cheering also allows me to help the stream get some revenue from what I'm doing here. But there is a special event going on. Now, this is Extra Life specific. From now until September 19th. This has actually been running since September 5th. From now until the 19th, so we got about another 4 days to go. Whenever you cheer in the channel, use the hashtag charity. In fact, let me hold this up to the camera here. Use the hashtag charity there, if you can see that right in my little camera window. Hashtag charity when you cheer. So when you cheer, you type into the chat window cheer a number, which is the amount of bits you're going to cheer, put a space, and then do hashtag charity. And what that will do, Twitch will donate $2 for every 1,000 bits that are cheered. Now that is of course prorated. So if you cheer 100 bits, Twitch will donate, I guess that works out to be like 20 cents. to Extra Life. So this benefits Extra Life. So again, if you want to help support Extra Life, if you want to help support me, do a cheer, and you can do both in just one shot, because I'll still get the same revenue from that cheer, but Twitch will donate whatever amount it equates to. You know, again, $2 for every 1,000 bits, which is essentially, I think 1,000 bits is like $10. So that's good. So basically, 1 out of every $5 spent on cheering in a channel will be donated to Extra Life by Twitch. Again, the streamer gets the full revenue. And again, very important that you use the hashtag charity. Use the hashtag charity in the same line when you do your cheer. Hey Taz, how's it going? And again, that'll benefit whatever streamer you're doing, and again, it'll also benefit Extra Life, because Twitch will donate some money to Extra Life for that. Now, getting even refiner here, a little bit of information on the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia here. This as of, I think I got an updated email on this. I just haven't looked at it or printed it out. I'm so bad at trying to stay up on emails with everything else going on right now. But let's see what we got here. We've got over 600 people right now signed up to support the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, which obviously is who I support as well. I got my Chop t-shirt on today, so for our charity stream here. So we've got 600 other gamers right now. So, ooh, where'd my camera go? There we go. Supporting the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. As of last month, about this time last month. So this, like I said, this is a little month out of date, so I've got to look up. I got to look up to see if I did indeed get an updated email. Thank you for the host, Taz. Yes, thank you very much, Taz, for the host. We have raised almost 44,000. So at this point, we're probably over 44,000 raised for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, which is great. And again, we are still just shy of 2 months out from game day. We're about a month and a half out from game day right now. And again, I am starting my 25-hour marathon Friday, November 3rd, right about this time right now. I'm probably going to try, again, it just depends how the day goes. It's actually my weekend to work. I'm taking the whole weekend off. I'm going to take Friday off too, so I can get a little rest and get some prep time in before the stream. Yeah, we'll be starting Friday, November 4th, somewhere around this time. And of course, we'll be starting right here with our weekly Stronghold Kingdoms for Extra Life stream. So Stronghold Kingdoms will be kicking off the 2017 25-hour marathon. So stay tuned for that right here on channel BJ Weller. And of course, if I can raise $1,000 beforehand, I will have purple hair for my marathon. And if I can at least get $200, I can have the cool Extra Life t-shirt for 2017 as well, ready for the marathon. But yeah, so over 600 gamers right now signed up to support the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. $44,000 raised so far as of, again, last month. Top 5 fundraisers overall. Dan Palumbo, almost $10,000. He's got $9,600 raised. The Escapist Magazine, $7,900. Stephen Yeager, $4,300. Paul Woodward, almost $1,600. And the Tom CQ charity stream, just over $1,200. So awesome stuff for that. Again, anybody who wants to donate, please do so. Links are down below the live stream window. If you're watching this as a highlight, the links are in the description of the highlight. If you're watching this on YouTube, in the description of the YouTube video. So help me make the leaderboard here. Help me make either the top 5 fundraisers of the month, or hey, all time will help as well. But a little quick update there on the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, how we're doing overall. Fundraising for all the Children's Hospital supporters there. So hope, Taz, you're doing better. I checked out the Discord, so it sounded like you're doing a little bit better. Taz seems to be a bit under the weather, to say the least, recently. So from what I gather, it seems you're doing better. So I'm glad. I'm definitely glad for that. Let's go rock some more of this. rock some more of this. So we got some catching up to do. We'll see what we have in store today. We'll be getting done probably about an hour and 45 minutes from now, because it is unfortunately unfortunately for the stream, it is track season and soccer season. Aaron is now also playing soccer, so that's really going to do a number on my stream schedule. So I think it's going to screw me up for tomorrow. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to stream tomorrow, because I think there's a soccer game. I have to confirm that. Do this, we'll go 150, but we'll see what streaming we can get in. Of course, we've got all the relevant practices in the evenings throughout the week as well, so that's gonna sort of mess up my stream schedule for the rest of the fall and early autumn right now. Better here. My back feels better today. Well, that's good. That's good. I know, I don't think I know quite the back pain that you have, but I do know something a little bit about back pain. Going back, probably about 20 years ago now, I did a very foolish thing when I was working for the bowling center. I may have mentioned in one of the streams earlier, one of our Stronghold Kingdom streams. We were putting up new concrete, I'm not even sure what they're called, but concrete, I guess, bumpers or wherever they are, in the parking lot. At the end of the parking spot, you have a little concrete bumper to keep your car from going too far, that the tires will hit and they'll stop your car. Well, we were putting them in the parking lot after we had the parking lot repaved, and instead of lifting with your legs like I should have been doing, I was lifting with my back, and I definitely felt something twinge in my back, to say the least. And hey, Speedy Jack, how's it going? Welcome to the stream today, Speedy Jack, another House One member out there. Thanks for joining us today. But I was just saying, so I did a number on my back with that, and it's never really been the same, and it's actually been better, I guess, really, probably almost this whole past year. I haven't had too many problems with it, but occasionally you'll get to the point to where I literally have to fall out of bed. I literally can't straighten up. I can't really move. In order to get out of bed, I literally have to fall off and push myself up from the bed, and even then I can't really straighten myself out. But like I said, I haven't had it that bad for a while now, and I think what's helped me is that there's I don't want to call them electrodes, but electroshock therapy, essentially, for lack of a better word. I got this little device where I can put pads on your body, and basically that's what it does. It gives you like little electrical shocks, sort of like an electrical massage. So when I can start to feel my sciatic and my back starting to go, I'll throw those on for a few hours a day, and that seems to stay the course. It seems to prevent the worst of my spasms or injury from catching up with me. So that seems to have helped. But again, like I'm glad to see that Taz is better there. Yeah, back pain is definitely no fun at all. All right, so we've got some scouts out. We've got attacks going out. We've got an attack incoming to us, I think. We've got a lot to discuss here today, a lot going on here. So let's get rid of that. First things first, let's welcome our newest member here. We should have just one new member who, in fact, as luck would have it, I was on this morning when he applied. So, or she, it could be she, he, I don't know. Let's go check out the avatar. Al Maestro 777, welcome to a night's hospitaler here. So let's go, let's see where you are at here. Where are you? Al Maestro, here you are. You're a gentleman. So we will say you, he. All right, you got a village out here in Mountain Province. Where would that be located at? Let's see. Oh, wow, you're way up. Ooh, you're way up north. Well, look at you. Oh, you got your own parish too. Nice. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So welcome. Ooh, you got a lot of out of curiosity here. Oh, good. Look at that. We've got fresh breeze means the journey will take half as long as usual. I know it still would take my monks over 15 hours to reach his parish. So that's half as long. So on a normal journey, that's 30 hours. So let's see if it was the first tick of bad weather. I think that would mean that's what, 45 hours. Wow. Currently my shoulders are 2 3/4 inch out of place to the left due to those two pieces being out of place. Ooh, look at the spine. I have troubles with the L4 and L5. There's the two lowest pieces and both press on each other. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I'm definitely not that bad where it involves the spine and that kind of stuff. For me, I think it's just more or less a muscle injury, muscle or cartilage or whatever it may be. But yeah, I'm glad to see you. At least you're doing better, and hopefully on the road to a decent recovery there. Some wolf flares. We've been attacking wolf flares throughout the week as well. Moving on up in the standings. Let's check our standings here. Oh wow, we've dropped a bit here since this morning even. So people are leapfrogging me. So we have broken the top 160 at least now for Wolfsbane. Just hanging in the top 250 for Bandit's Castle. So we're definitely going to be hitting them throughout the show today. Try to see if we can't keep ourselves going up in the standings here. Which means I'll have to keep replenishing the parish army as well. Pick it straight. I'm on the red lines. Okay. It shows how I am now. Let's take a look at here. Oh shoot, it says removed. Of course it was. I'll have to yeah, I saw I didn't take a good look at the pics in the Discord, so I will definitely have to take a look at those again. So let's see. In the meantime here, let's we do have a quest that we did complete. We finally got resources to pop near us. So I banged this guy out this morning. And of course I was actually in the middle of a all right, more disease to remove. I was in the middle of the Ride Like the Wind quest. I had started that yesterday, last evening. It's one of the pics from there. Oh, okay. All right, good. I'll take a look at those after the show today. Or a closer look at them. Trying to try to get on here as soon as possible. That way I can have as close to a 2-hour show as possible. Oh, but yeah, so I was in the midst of that, and then all of a sudden, once I started hitting resources or the stashes here, it's like, oh look, resources are popping for my other quest, which always tends to seem that's the way it seems to work. Is once I start one quest, whatever I need for another quest starts popping up in convenient locations for me. But I had about 20 stashes uncovered since last night, so I guess we'd be about 15 hours into it. So I figured, you know what, it'd be quicker to at least do the resource quest and get that out of the way. Oh, okay. So that mentioned. Oh, all right, good. Thank you. Yeah. So we'll. So what I need to do now is sort of clear out as many stashes as we have here, because the pain in the butt with this quest is that it is 24 hours. So we're gonna start it up and try it again now. So we need 60 stashes in 24 hours. So we'll see if we can get it or not here. So we'll just send scouts out. Let's send scouts out. Find some stashes here. In the meantime, we'll send the rest out to try to clear out some of these other. Good, we can do that. Clear that one out nice and neat. Let's go grab this guy. A little bit out there. We've already got one right here, so we'll send this guy out after him. We'll send one guy out after him. We'll send one guy out after him. We'll send one guy out after him. And the problem is here in Age 1, the scouts are at the base speed level, so it does take quite a bit of time to get to stashes. Now I could of course use a card to speed up the scouts, but we'll see how necessary that becomes. I might end up playing one later if I get close. I don't want to play one and end up not really being able to get close to be able to complete the quest, and it'll end up just being a waste of a card. So what we want to do now is send you out here. Let's just go grab you. Of course you're going to be 100 left. So we'll send another scout here if we have one available. Yep, so we'll go grab that. Yes, uncovered stashes. Yes, that's what we're making an attempt at anyway. Let's see if I can get it or not here. So let's see what else we need here. Let's see what else we can throw at. We can go throw our guys at that one for the time being. And of course, I didn't say what else we had in the up for the show today too, because so much to do. Off. Okay, we're going to take a look at that one. We just lost most of our parish army. So there is our gathering materials that we completed. We got some snakes attacks and rats attacks to take a look at. So the rat has returned to Lapu, fortunately. So good. No pig or wolf there. Sir Galad apparently was attacked. There's been something going on with Sir Galad there. Seems Sir Galad took over a parish. Or took over somebody's castle, and he really wasn't supposed to, or didn't give enough time to make sure they were truly inactive and that kind of stuff. So we'll take a look at that today. No official battle report of the week, because obviously Megan is still dealing with leftovers of Harvey, and again we've had Irma blow through Florida. Florida's pretty banged up, so we've had a couple of major hurricanes blow through the southern states here and do a number on a lot of Americans down yonder. So again, like I said last week, our thoughts and prayers out to everybody in Texas and Florida for what they have to go through. The Florida Keys have been pretty much decimated. You can't even get to about half of the Florida Keys, the southwesternmost Florida Keys, because they took a direct hit there. So yeah, not a good situation down there, and just about every major city in Florida was hit by Irma. It pinballed back and forth across the state, as it turned out, and it's not over yet, because we still have Jose that could be an issue, and Jose could be more of an issue for us in the next week or so, depending on the track it takes. We might more towards the shore where we're at. So I think we're far enough west here where I am at in Pennsylvania, where we might just get some rain and wind, and not like we had with Sandy that really did a number in our area. But we got to keep an eye out for Jose. I'll help clear out. Don't go to visible stashes. I'll make those empty. All right, thank you very much. But yeah, so we'll take a look at the snake attacking us. Looks like Sir Galad lost a village as a result of his actions. Of course, we will be taking a look at the treasure castle I nabbed last week. Achievement attained, treasure hunter silver, 25,000 honor. So we do have a wheel spin too. So we did successfully plunder a treasure chest from that castle. So we'll take a look at that. JD Shop. We have lost one of our former officers here, JD Shop, due to inactivity. So that was probably going to be our battle report for this week. We were going to take over JD Shop's villages. Unfortunately, the server time, the server reset on JD Shop sort of beat us to the quick this time. So no more villages left for JD Shop for us to take over. So what we'll probably end up doing at the end of the show is just nabbing a charter here. Yeah, not that charter. That's a little expensive, but nabbing a charter from here in Don Mariano. That way we can get another village up here in Don Mariano. Get some more gold supplies flowing in from the teeth and make it a little bit easier for, say, parish donations and trading to the parish, and essentially sort of future-proofing as well. We got less than a year left before the age change, so we'll definitely want some villages in our parishes here to enable us to make rebuilding the parish and getting the donations in a lot quicker and easier. So we'll be getting a charter here today, which means, of course, I have also ranked up to Marquis. I should do that. So we are now Marquis. So we're only two ranks away from reaching, well, one rank away really from reaching Prince. We've got Duke left, and then we will be Prince. And of course, after Prince is Crown Prince. But we do have a lot of research points from that. So I leveled up real quick. That way I could at least get the research for my 7th village. So as a matter of fact, let's do this. So we've been flipping back and forth between Sallyforth and construction here to help speed up the build time of my castles now, which will especially help with getting new villages if I don't take them over. And the castle pretty well built. If I have to take over an unwell built castle or start fresh, we will definitely want the castles to be constructed as quickly as possible. I've been debating whether I should do merchant research right here, transportation, just to speed things up a little bit between Byzantia and my other villages. But I think we're sort of be doing okay with that. No theology quite yet. Sort of want to save those points for later. There may be war coming. There's hints at war coming, and we may have to get involved with the war. Let us know on Discord what your max stockpile is for stockpile, weapons, ale, and food. All right, I will let you know that. In fact, I can let you know right now because, it doesn't really... I have no secrets here. I don't care. Granary, 36,000. Stockpile, 54,000. Village Hall, 300. Ale, 3,000. Armory is 90. So I've been thinking about bumping those up too. So we'll probably definitely use some research points to bump up our capacities here. But I sort of want to get the defenses built up a little bit more. Also place your stockpile and granary in our new villa. It will fill up tomorrow. Got it. Yep, no problem. So I think what we're going to do, we got 5 nights out coming now. Let's do the construction. Let's speed up our castle build time a little bit more here. Woohoo! Vacation cabin got iron. We don't need iron, but that's okay. In the meantime, let's get on with it. That way we can get on with the main course here of the show. So let's take a look at this treasure castle we hit last week, and see what only 4 archers left, and see what the results were. See if we obviously we were able to get the chest, but let's see if we were able to break open some stuff a little bit more here. Looks like they may have hit the chest too quick. Yeah, look at that. That was quick and easy. I was hoping to be able to knock this guy out. That way, that it would leave that chest open for the next person nab it. But yeah, the troops headed right for it. So that was pretty quick there. Pretty quick and easy treasure castle got nabbed there, and we got a tier 3 spin. So that's not too shabby. As a matter of fact, let me do that right now. We'll get our tier 3 spin out of the way. And then we'll take our little video break and watch the last segment on the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia's Trauma Center. And we'll be back. But for right now, let's do our wheel spin, which means I need to do... I need window capture. We'll just call it window capture. Don't matter. So there's our wheel spin. Yep. All right. There we go. So there's our wheel spin. Tier 3 wheel spin. Only one blank space. So let's see what we got here. Let's see what our luck shall be today with this guy. There we go. Okay, 1,000 gold. All right, about average. It's all right. More gold is, you know, not too shabby at all. So window capture, we can now, oops, remove window capture. Yes, remove window capture. Thank you. So there we go. We got that out of the way. Wheel spin prize, 1,000 gold. So not too bad there. It'll help me build up my my village armies a little bit there. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? We've got to take a look at the wolf lair. We will do that next. But for right now, what we're going to do is pop into our video segment here and